Welcome to Read with Brie. Barges by Brianna Snyder. This book is dedicated to a very special girl named Cassidy who is battling a rare form of childhood leukemia, wishing her all the love, light, and healing vibes to beat this disease. Once upon a time on beautiful Vancouver Island, a young girl named Cassidy lived in a cozy house by the salty sea. Cassidy had a favorite spot, the big bay window in her living room. Cassidy loved to watch the hustle and bustle of the ships that steamed and sailed past her window. She wished and hoped that someday she would be able to go on an adventure and explore what the ocean had to offer. Her absolute favorite pastime was watching as the barges sailed slowly but surely past her window. She often wondered what they were transporting on board. Was it treasure? Was it gold? Was it commodities that were traded and being sold? Was it fine china or silverware? Was it linens or toys? Her imagination ran wild to think of what could be on board. Every day, as the sun stretched its rays across the sky with her dog Lenny by her side, Cassidy would gaze out the window. She adored watching the barges glide gracefully across the water. "Oh, look! Here comes another one!" she exclaimed each time. As days turned into weeks, Cassidy noticed her ocean friends, the playful seals and seabirds. They loved coming close to shore, bobbing in and out of the water, or swooping down to catch fish. She loved watching them play. Every evening, Cassidy would gather her family by the window, watching the flickering lights. They'd sit together and share funny stories about the barges. "That barge might be carrying an entire kitchen," her dad exclaimed, and everyone burst into laughter. One special day, the sky was blue and the sun was shining. Suddenly, Cassidy saw a huge barge headed straight for the dock near her house. But this was no ordinary barge. It was bright red with colorful balloons. "It's a party!" she yelled to her parents. As the barge arrived, something magical happened. People began to jump off one by one, laughing and carrying treasure chests filled with treats. It was a surprise party for Cassidy, and all of her friends and family came to surprise her. Cassidy clapped her hands in delight. Cassidy was thrilled that day, sharing treats and stories about the sea. Her friends and family told her all about their adventures traveling across the water to visit her. "I want to go to sea one day," she declared. "And someday you will," Cassidy's mom replied. "But right now you need to get all of the rest you can to keep up your strength." From that day on, every time a barge passed by, Cassidy would wave and remember her special day, the day she discovered that watching barges was more than fun. It was a way to connect with the world and the people around her. Cassidy knew from then on that she was never really alone, and that she would always have the love and support of her friends and family that surrounded her like a warm hug, whether they were near or far away. The end.
Like and subscribe for more content.